I just don't recall where we would have 100 million shares traded a day. I mean, we had one today. TRNX, I think, traded 90-some million shares. That did not happen 10 years ago. We've heard, I started learning from Tim 10, 11, 12 years ago, and I remember hearing about the death of penny stocks back then. It's a played out niche. You won't be able to do it long term. So, and I've heard that I don't know how many times. I mean, back to there's an idiot born every minute. I mean, do you think that this market will ever get exploited? Do you think penny stocks will ever go away? Will it die? Is this a long-term viable strategy to learn?
So part of the reason why I got interested in teaching, I was on this TV show, Wall Street Warriors, which was a hit. I started getting all these emails. Raise your hand if you've seen Wall Street Warriors.
Love it.
Yeah, cool, thanks. I was drunk in every episode. I was trash. I don't even remember filming most of it. Yeah. But it made it fun because most of the other finance people were boring. One guy turned out to be a total fraud. Guy Deshamai is like in jail. He claimed to make $100 million. He just lied. But I was on that TV show. I started getting emails. People wanted to know the strategy, so I started teaching. And at that point, I was like, okay, I can start teaching. That's cool. But like, if you have a way to make a lot of money, why share it with anybody? It's frankly taken over my life. I missed my college graduation for a trade. I made, several $1,000s. It was good, but like all throughout my life for the past 20 plus years, I've been teaching or I've been trading and thinking about teaching. I was like, oh, maybe if we can get enough people focused on this strategy, the patterns won't work anymore, and I'll get ridiculously rich teaching, and then I won't have to trade anymore. Win-win. Unfortunately, the patterns haven't changed. They're the exact same. I've gotten richer teaching, but now I donate most of my profits to charity because I love my charity foundation. But it's crazy that there's new patterns developing all the time. So I taught a lot of short selling penny stocks, like exposing a lot of these stocks, betting on low prices. A lot of my top students short sell. But that kind of became a crowded niche because everyone saw that there was so much success. Now there's a lot of short sellers that became crowded. I got away from it. So now that's opened up new opportunities where you have these short squeezes where stocks don't go from 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 anymore. They go from like 2 to 10 or 2 to 20. So it's created
multiple days.
Yeah, so it's created new opportunities with more short sellers. So I think that there's always going to be small companies pumping themselves up. There's always going to be kind of promoter-like figures, maybe not, Wolf of Wall Street type guys, but there'll be new ways to pump up these crappy companies and make suckers believe that they're going to succeed. There's always going to be suckers. There's always going to be idiots. My education business is booming, but it's like a small percentage of the overall penny stock market. So if you believe in idiots and scams and greed, there will always be penny stock opportunities.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I think, again, I'm 12 years into this actively in the low price market, and I think it's exploded, probably a lot of thanks to Tim. I just don't recall where we would have 100 million shares traded a day. I mean, we had one today. TRNX, I think, traded 90-some million shares. That did not happen 10 years ago, if I remember right. Maybe I forgot. But it's just grown and grown and grown.
And the bull market's helped.
Yes, exactly. And that's a point I wanted to make is Tim and I were having a conversation in the hall with a guy, and he's talking about liquidity. I'm like, man, I don't think you realize the liquidity in penny stocks these days, because a lot of people just shun it and they don't look at it and they don't realize the volatility and the volume of these stocks every day.
I hope that there's a crash. I hope that penny stocks end. I would catch up on sleep. I would become fit. Oh, it would be an amazing few years. But I don't think that's going to happen. Even if the stock market does crash, there'll be good dip buy opportunities as penny stocks crash. Dip buying morning panics is one of my favorite patterns. Maybe I'll return to short selling more of these junky stocks in a bear market. But bear or bull markets, there's always something in play, and especially with world events. Natural disasters happen, and that gets people interested in different stocks. It's all based on trends. That's the beautiful thing here. Like, if you're buying Facebook or Netflix or, GE or one of these big companies, like, they have a specific business, they have thousands of products. You're trying to value these thousands of products together, which is no easy feat. With penny stocks, it's just very simple, like one pattern. Like, I was trading the stock RAFA earlier today and last week, and they're just known as, look, we have software that's going to deal with the weed software issue in Thailand. Thailand is actually becoming weed friendly. And so
I love that. I love that. Software to manage weed in Thailand.
To manage weed regulation.
Right, but that's the beauty of penny stocks.
But this
I mean, how obscure can you possibly
and
get?
Rafa jumped because Bloomberg wrote an article on Thursday night about how Thailand and weed is happening. So this became the Thailand weed play. It doesn't matter whether this company is going to fail or succeed. It doesn't matter if they have big business or small business. There's a Bloomberg article. It's a new trend. This is the play. That's how easy penny stocks are. I don't know why you would want to, complicate that with like all these big companies with thousands of different products, and one sector does well and one doesn't. You can do all your analyst checks, you can do all your research, and you're probably still going to be wrong.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite things about what a lot of people, newer and I think even advanced traders, get suckered into, is trying to be smarter than Wall Street. I mean, no offense, but there's some really smart guys down at Goldman Sachs. And is Tim smarter than those guys? And if you think you're going to break down Tesla's balance sheet or Netflix's or GE's better than a guy on Wall Street, why go into that competition? Why bring a knife to a gunfight?
I think that's the thing. Like, with penny stocks, you're capped at just making a few $1 million a year. Raise your hand if a few $1 million a year is enough for you. And
half the room didn't raise their hand.
No, you guys laugh. You guys laugh.
I love it. It's not good enough, Tim. A couple million, not good enough.
In the real world, you can live a really fun life with a few $1 million a year. Trust me on that. I've experienced this. But on Wall Street, that's nothing. Like, it's crazy that we laugh because we're, just average people. But like people on Wall Street, like I've gotten so many messages from people on Wall Street, like, Tim, you have so much potential. Why do you cap yourself off in this shitty little niche? Like, why do you do this to yourself? And for me, I love explaining the inefficiency. I love helping people, frankly, where no one ever realized, wait a minute, you can short sell this. Like, I get hate messages like, why are you in penny stocks? They all go to zero. I'm like, exactly. That's why I like to short sell them when they spike. And like, my haters are making my argument for me. They don't realize it.
Hey, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor and Trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.